Welcome, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, this is a recording of my live Zoom with some beautiful members and guests on. We're going to talk about summer must haves. So, what you should have for the summer to make sure that you are just have a great, smooth skin, right? The pests, keep those pests away, right? Keep them gone. Just that enjoyment of summer, keeping everything clean and hopefully maybe green. You know, you should eat your greens and all of that as well. My name is Jean Collins, and I just love to really help people feel amazing, as I used to have a lot of issues as a kid with sinus congestion, flu, pneumonia, bronchitis, and pretty much repeat all of the time. Now, that has since pretty much ceased or slowed down, which is awesome. And I'm able to really be able to support my immune system and my sinuses with none other than quality essential oils. You can see from the diffuser. And I do all this with Young Living essential oils, as literally, like I said, I used to get sick. It changed my life. I ditched the toxins. I'm going to talk about a few ingredients today, not too many, but some ingredients, because those are also going to um, affect your skin for the most part, and also your mood and your endocrine system. And kind of the endocrine system has an aspect of the immune system, since all of our systems work synergistically together. So it's really just understanding those toxins to avoid and making sure that you're using products to help support your system. Oh, and I remembered something else that I'm just going to make a note of, because I I needed to grab the little packets, but I'll show you guys those. So yeah, so the beauty of making sure that we are able to enjoy our summer by making sure our skin's protected. So there's a few things. Obviously, when you guys hear skin protection, you probably think of sunscreen, right? That is such an important aspect of making sure our skin stays smooth and beautiful. Because if we get really red skin and we continuously to get sunburned, it's just no good, not for the long-term effects. And we do have some products that can help with the short term, but we don't want to continuously have that sunburn, right? So the oxybenzoin is one of the ingredients to avoid. It is an endocrine disruptor, and that is the ingredient that in Southern California, the horny head turbo fish had both genders. So it had uh, male sperm in its eggs. So it's also with oxybenzoin, it is estrogen mimicking chemicals that are also found like in 96.8% of humans in our urine samples. So that means that it's getting into our bloodstream and our tissues. We don't want that. We want to make sure that we're using a mineral sunscreen like from Young Living that has no toxins, plant-based, all essential oils. It's an SPF 50. It's amazing. So, and this tube lasts you for a while. I actually have an older one here. Like, and then a little hack, if you're like, oh my God, there's still more and you just don't want to struggle getting it out, just cut it open. Super easy to cut open and dig it out. Um, and it does go on clear as well. Now, my man likes to keep it on a little thicker. He doesn't mind the whiteness, but you can rub it on clear. See? Rubbing it on clear. So it's not white. There's no chalkiness or anything. So that is one of the first things. We want to make sure we're not doing anything with oxybenzoin or any other toxic ingredients on that side. And if you're like, okay, what do you mean toxic ingredients? If that's something new to you, there's called the Toxic Substance Control Act. In 1976, that's when that happened. There's over 65,000 ingredients that were grandfathered in, and many of them are still on our shelves. See, in the US, we only ban 11, And in the European Union, they do ban over 1,000. Now, Young Living Essential Oils says no to over 2,500 toxic ingredients. So that's why I use Young Living. It's just kind of a no-brainer. It's done. They just ban the most ingredients than any country or any company that I've ever heard of. So the other thing with making sure our skin stays smooth, right? We don't want any bug bites. We don't want any of those pests or any of those issues. With that, we also want to make sure we're using something that's DEET free. So Young Living has their insect repellent that is DEET free. DEET is not a product that you want on your skin. Again, kind of going back to the toxins and really just understanding ingredients. There's a thing you guys can all look into. It's called bioaccumulation. And you can think of it too, though, as a leaky sink. If you've ever seen, or a roof, hopefully not a roof. Hopefully you haven't seen a leaky roof or have never experienced that. But either way, those leaks, right? The container actually fills up, the bowl, the cup, whatever, the bucket, it fills up quite quickly when you do see that. I've also seen it with the hose where I've left a hose on and I have the nozzle, right? So it's not like continuously running out, but if there's still that drip from that nozzle, because if the hose is still on, there's still a leak. I've had that happen with that as well. So it gets to this point where it's just it becomes after hours, there's just a puddle in the ground. It's kind of crazy. So we don't want that to happen to our body, right? Because I don't know how many of you guys actually cleanse. Everyone should cleanse. We change the oil in our cars at least twice a year, maybe only once, but depending on how much you drive, maybe 3 times. We should also be cleansing our body because that helps our digestive system work better, right? It helps all of our organs work better. So with that, we also want to be aware of, or another thing we could do, right, to be pest-free outside, depending on where you're at. With electricity, you could take your diffuser and you can, or multiple diffusers, depending on like maybe you're having a huge party. You could put some citronella in there. You can literally look at the ingredients on the insect repellent, which is citronella, lemongrass, rosemary, geranium, spearmint, thyme, and clove, as well as vitamin E and sesame oil. But those essential oils in there, so again, that's citronella, lemongrass, rosemary, geranium, spearmint, thyme, and clove. You could also take some of those and put that in a combo with the citronella in your diffuser outside. Or I also like our blend purification is a great essential oil to just throw in your diffuser outside and hang out, barbecuing with the family, just enjoying the outdoors. Or if you well, you'd have to have electricity. Never mind. If you're at a concert, you're gonna have to use your insect repellent. This is what you're gonna have to use. Or a battery operated diffuser, which we do have a little portable battery operated diffuser, but it's a tiny one. It's like personal. It's not like this so much space, so many square feet, right? Okay, so the other thing I did briefly looked up because someone asked about deterring ants. When I quickly looked it up, I saw tea tree, uh, but I have to look up more of a recipe. So if you're watching this replay and you're like, okay, feel free to message me and I'm happy to chat that out with you more. Now, another like summer must-have for anyone who is new is the premium starter bundle. The reason why I'm saying that, and I'll show you guys that really quick, is because it literally has things for your sinuses, right? So support that. Emotional health, digestive support, frankincense for your skin, right? Oh, that's the bugs. The bug info. So that is what the premium starter kit bundle looks like. This is the one with the desert mist. There's a few different essential oils. There's actually 12 essential oils in there. There's great essential oils to add to like seltzer water, like citrus fresh vitality or lemon vitality. Both of those are also really great for your digestive health. So we really want to make sure that we're using our essential oils to support our digestive health, our emotional health, as well as our there's there's oils in the premium starter bundle for our muscles as well. So if you're really into essential oils and you're like, girl, that's what I know you from, let me get on that, then for anyone watching the replay, my Zoom link is, or my Zoom link, I'm sorry, my enrollment link is below. So grab that, and I look forward to helping you and your family and just with your health and wellness. The other thing that it comes with is the Ningxia Red starter, or the Ningxia Red little packets. I think you guys could see that. I wanted to grab one, but either way, those are amazing to put in the freezer. And then it's a healthy popsicle. You just cut instead of just the little area, you cut the full top off of it. And it's an amazing healthy popsicle. Ningxia Red is really great for your eye health, your blood health, and your immune health. So your immune system, right? And so that is just such a huge way to really help you have energy this summer, especially for anyone who has kids. And you're like, man, my kids are running circles around me. Use the Ningxia Red. My mom has always been asked how she has so much energy, and that's because of the Ningxia Red. It has such a good phytonutrient profile to support our minerals and our nutrients and our organs, right? So, and then it also has our beautiful little Thieves hand sanitizer, which kills 99.99% of germs. So perfect to take on the go, easy. This is actually a Young Living thing too, that you can also purchase as well. But those are, I love my Thieves hand sanitizer. Go everywhere, where with it. The other thing though, with summer must-haves, we all like to stay cool, right? We like to be out in the sun. There's a point when if we don't have water and we're like working out in the yard, we're like, okay, I need to cool off. So our cooling mist is amazing. Now this is so easy. It's so awesome that you just like, shake it up, spray it. And that's that, right? Now, you can make your own in that premium starter bundle with lavender and peppermint as well. It's just such a beautiful, quick, easy thing to do with some witch hazel and a water. Grab yourself a glass spray bottle. This is a special plastic. This is a plastic one. It is harder to, but the glass spray bottles actually are a lot better. I do have these, and then I even have an older one that I repurposed to make a room spray. So it's just a little up to you. Uh, and then also the summer must-haves with some of the things I have going on, besides Ningxia Red, sulfurzyme. I would suggest everyone have sulfurzyme. It's really good to support your sinuses. And hey, sometimes we all just, we've all been there where we're like, okay, we could do all the things. And we're doing all the things, and then we get knocked on our butt because we need to recenter and refocus. It's just how it happens. But I would say sulfurzyme is something that is also good for acute inflammation as well. So it's great for your sinus support and acute inflammation. I highly recommend it for anyone who is looking to support their sinuses. As well as with the starter bundle, lavender, lemon, and peppermint in Thieves, which my Thieves is over near my hot water maker because I've been using my Thieves and my Vitality versions of the lavender, lemon, and peppermint. Vitality version is a white label. The white label is great for It talks about internal use. That's literally like you can add it to your water. That's what it talks about. That's what the white labels are about. And that's what I've been doing. Warm water, honey, and thieves. Also lavender, lemon, and copaiba. That's what I did as well. And then we have our lavender after sun spray. So this is also good for pain or itch, or if you have any sort of irritant. I have used this amazingly. It's a spray, but let's see. I think you can see that it kind of comes on a little white. Oh, I just sprayed it into my necklace. That's why. So I'm gonna rub it in. But yeah, this is an amazing tool. It's actually one of our gift with purchases this month. I think it's at the big bundle price of 400 PV. You can do that though with all the products I mentioned today. It's up to you. And what are your health goals? Which we'll chat with towards the end. The other thing is we want to make sure we stay hydrated in the summer. Usually it's actually quite easy because we are hot. So then we're like, oh my God, I'm thirsty. With our Young Living electrolytes though, these have minerals in them that help the water actually absorb a lot better. Now we do have our Young Living Vitality line, right? With like lemon or lavender or citrus fresh. Those all come in the premium starter collection. And that's just such a great, easy way to help you consume that water. Because sometimes people don't like the flavor of water, or they want a flavor. They're like, water is just too plain. I need a flavor. So the Young Living drops, I like the bergamot grapefruit or grapefruit bergamot. This is my favorite one. This is the YL Vitality drops, right? And then just our Vitality line in general. Oh, I do have one. Okay. Decided to look. This is my Endoflex Vitality, but this is the white label. That's what it is. So like we have a citrus fresh in this, we have a lemon in this, that you can literally take a drop and put it in your water, right? Yeah, Endoflex. And then we also have moisture, making sure in my dry climate, I don't know where you're at, but I'm in New Mexico, lotion. We have a lavender lotion, we have a Genesis, we have a Sensation hand and body lotion. We have options. This is currently the one that I have right now. That's just a beautiful way to grab and make sure that you are enjoying the sun and keeping your skin smooth. There's also other ways that you can use this lotion that I've talked about in the past as well. And then I think that's it. Oh, lip balm. Really quick. Lip balm. I have our cinnamon lip balm. We have a lavender. We have a grapefruit. But our cinnamon is the one that I like. Ladies, the cinnamon in here will help plump your lips. So that's why I like our Savvy Minerals cinnamon infused lipsticks. It's because they help plump your lips. And those are currently, the Savvy Minerals is 40 to 50% off. So you can get some really amazing lipstick on sale. It's free from over 2,500 ingredients. Okay, that's pretty much it. With our starter bundle, that is going to be the best way to, or one of the best ways to join. You could say, hey, I really just want to try and grab some mineral sunscreen. Cool. Grab yourself some mineral sunscreen. You will pay retail for it. It is a good way. You are getting in the world of Young Living. It is completely toxic free. The better way is grabbing that premium starter bundle. You can use that as your first subscription oil or subscription order, your loyalty order. You can do that. That is a better way, or that's the best way, is to be on a loyalty. That is a monthly subscription of either 50 PV or more. And we do have gifts at 100, starting at 100 PB and going up. I'm happy to chat with anyone, especially those watching the replay, to really like break down what the gifts are and all of that. But like I said, with this premium starter bundle, I hope you can see like you literally have stuff for your sinuses. That lavender, lemon, and peppermint is so huge for your sinuses. Citrus Fresh, add that to some seltzer water. Citrus Fresh is also really great for helping to uplift your mood, as well as your digestive support. Lemon is great for your digestive support as well. And then there's also Digest Vitality. Huge. This is all in the premium starter bundle. It is 12 oils, 2 samples of Ningxia Red, Thieves hand sanitizer, and then a Thieves spray, and a Thieves essential oil, great for your immune system, also really good for your sinuses, as well as frankincense, Panaway. Panaway is great for before and after muscles. And then we also have Peace and Calming, which is great for calming. When you have a calm state of mind, you easily get things done. And then the stress away, which is just amazing. So I hope you can see the benefit of joining my team, as it's amazing to support your sinuses and to really, well, I help with that, right? I have a great testimonial that I will share at my Santa Fe event. Or if anyone's watching the replay of this, I'm happy to chat with you about that. And then also, I hope you can see the benefit of just ditching those toxins. Those toxins are they're so not good. They're messing not only with you and your body and your energy, but also our planet and the animals and the creatures on the planet. We don't want that. We need to cease. The best way to cease and desist that is to stop purchasing those crappy products. So yeah, that's me. Join my team. I look forward to helping you and your family live an amazing life and ditch those toxins and just have more energy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.